Why doing everything right can still feel wrong. This is one of the most confusing moments in Reiki practice. You're doing everything right. You're following the steps. You're honoring the structure. You're practicing consistently. And yet, something still feels wrong. Not chaotic, not broken, just subtly misaligned. And that's unsettling because you don't know what to fix. You check your technique, you review what you were taught, you wonder if you missed something. But the discomfort doesn't go away. Here's the truth most practitioners aren't told. Doing everything right doesn't always mean you're doing what's right for this moment. Structure is essential, but structure has limits. In the beginning, structure protects you. It keeps you focused. It gives you confidence. But later, structure alone can become a blind spot because structure teaches you how to practice, not how to listen when practice needs to evolve. This is where many practitioners get stuck. They confuse obedience with alignment. They assume that if they follow the method perfectly, the practice should feel clear. So when it doesn't, they turn inward with judgment. Maybe I'm resistant. Maybe I'm blocked. Maybe I'm not disciplined enough. But often the problem isn't resistance. It's rigidity. Reiki is intelligent. It responds to context. If you keep applying the same approach long after the situation has changed, misalignment shows up as discomfort. Not because you're doing something wrong, but because you're doing something out of season. This is where the shadow side quietly tightens its grip. Instead of listening, practitioners double down. They add more effort, more devotion, more intensity. They try to force clarity through repetition, but clarity doesn't come from pressure, it comes from adjustment. Reiki doesn't ask for blind compliance, it asks for presence. It asks you to notice when right is no longer aligned. That subtle wrongness you feel, it's information. It's Reiki saying, pause, listen, something needs to shift. Not abandon the practice, not reject the structure, but refine your relationship with it. This is one of the hardest transitions for serious practitioners because it requires letting go of certainty without letting go of integrity. And most training never prepares you for that. So if you're doing everything right and it still feels wrong, don't rush to correct yourself. Slow down. The discomfort may not be a warning. It may be an invitation. I break this phase down clearly and show how to recalibrate without losing trust in yourself in my book, Return of the Prodigal Reiki Practitioners, the shadow side of the Reiki practice. This channel helps you name the experience. The book helps you respond to it with precision instead of self-doubt. If this video put language to something you've been feeling quietly, you'll find the next steps there. Sometimes wrong is just Reiki asking for a more intelligent yes.